How's it going today? Today we're going to talk about 5 bold predictions for 2021. I'm just going to get right into them real quick, but make sure you like and subscribe. I do stock picks, everything like that. I could try to find you guys the best stock picks that I found, that I own, and I review them and talk about them and everything like that. So these are 5 predictions. Actually, I did one last year. And actually was right every single time. Actually, all my predictions came true, unfortunately, because I said a recession 2021 and we got one. And I said interest rates would not stay the same. Trade war would not end. And I said, I said Trump would win, but unless there was a recession, which there was a recession, so he gone. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get right into it. I did 5. Basically, and they're kind of all mingled together, per se. But anyway, I believe COVID, number one, COVID will still be a thing. I don't believe we completely eradicate it. I don't think this goes more than I don't think we ever eradicate it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but I don't think we will. I think the vaccine is going around too slow at the time. And I believe, here's the thing. In America, maybe in Europe, I think they could do a better job because they have a little better medical system than us. But United States, we're good at coming up with the disease and the cures for things, but we're horrible at distributing it. And as you can see, we're having what they say, 20 million by the end of the year, and we're at 1 million. So it's like, missed the target by a lot, So I believe COVID will still probably be a thing. Maybe not as bad. Maybe they could get better at treating it as time goes on. Maybe not. I'm not saying. But that's why it ties in number 2. That basically, I don't see a boom. A lot of people are saying it's going to pent up all this demand and it's going to be a boom economy. I don't agree with that at all. I don't believe there's any boom. Actually, I believe the only reason our economy is not completely collapsing on itself is because there's government stimulus. I don't think the economy is really that strong. The stock market's doing well, but it's just betting into it that we eventually do well. So you might as well own stocks because there's no other place to put your money. Because where are you going to put it? In the bank, you get less than 1%. You put it in treasuries, you get less than 1%. So you have to put it in stocks where you could put it in the S&P and get maybe a 2% gain just on dividends. So why the hell would you put it in anything else? Other than that, in real estate. And real estate's doing well too because interest rates are low. But if that switch, watch out below because money is going to exit the stock market and it's going to come down pretty hard. But anyway, but that's why I don't believe a boom. I think it's going to be a slow grind, honestly. I think it's going to be like the 2008, 2009, where it's just kind of this okay economy. Maybe the stock market do well, but that's about it. I don't really see a boom economy where everybody's like, oh man, I got to go out and spend all this money because for that, the government would have to print money. And that's the only reason people are spending money now. Or COVID has to be completely gone, and all those jobs has to be created. And a lot of those small business jobs, that takes a lot of time to grow those businesses back. First, you have to have people that want to invest, that know they won't get shut down. That means there has to be more this and more that. So it has to be, because a lot of those jobs, a lot of these restaurants, I know a couple of them, even in the area I'm in, they're not coming back. They're done. It's over for them. And how are you going to create those people's jobs? They can live off welfare. Should have said unemployment for a while, but once that runs out, I believe it's going to be a slow grind to create those jobs. And I think, and that's what ties into the next one, is I think it will be a K-shaped recovery. I think we're going to see the K-shaped recovery where the Amazon does well, everything does well, but some industries got obliterated, and we go see that. Maybe that could be good that's good for Amazon and good for Walmart, good for Target, but bad for everybody else. So essentially, but once again, that's why I don't see COVID's going around. I think no boom economy, a K-shaped recovery, so that's free. And now the next one is no recession. I don't believe that we're going to enter a recession now. I think it's going to be a slow grind. I think there will be growth, but basically growth, but slow growth. Maybe we go see it snap back, obviously, from that. But will we get the 3-4% consistently? Probably not. I don't really see that. I don't see a boom economy. I just don't see that in 2021, maybe 2022, maybe 2023. Maybe, but that's a lot of what ifs in there, and I'm not going to go out that far. But anyway, I think it's going to be a slow recovery. I don't, like I said, no boom, a K-shaped recovery, but no recession, because the Fed has really everybody's backs. The government is ready, because really a recession is caused when something happens before we can react to it. Think about it. The banks went bankrupt. I mean, you can look at the stock market, and Bear Stearns went bankrupt, and nobody did anything. Until the government got involved, it was just going to hell. So essentially, but as soon as they got involved, it got fixed. I mean, think about, and then you can look at every single recession, same way. It's something that catches off guard, like the coronavirus, or like Bear Stearns going bankrupt, like Lehman Brothers going bankrupt. And even before that, it was other business. It was the credit and loan crisis in the 1980s. You know, it caught us off guard, but then the Fed was like, okay, we go fix it. So as soon as you have that, I believe, where government goes, hey, we need to fix the economy. That's our number one goal. That's our number one thing, and that's the Fed. Okay, the banks cannot go bankrupt. We're going to delay this. We're going to delay this. We're going to buy these bonds and quantitative easing. Once they start doing that, I don't believe a recession's really going to happen at all. I believe slow growth, but no recession. And now the fifth one is I believe rates could stay the same. I mean, there's no reason to cut them. I believe they already come far enough, but I don't really see a boom, so there's no reason to raise them. So, but anyway, that's kind of my 5 bold predictions. COVID still be a thing. I believe COVID will maybe towards the end of the year, maybe before next winter, maybe not as bad. It may be not bad as this year. Well, I hope not. But anyway, I mean, I don't see it really going away until maybe late fall, maybe even longer, actually, because there's a lot of people that thought they would get the vaccine and they didn't get it, and they haven't even got it yet, and they don't even know where to get it. They don't even know anything about that. So basically what I believe that is going to slow the economy, so I don't see a big boom at all. I think that's just crazy talking. I mean, you're going to have to rebuild. I mean, a lot of these people say, well, the stock market's going to go up 20, 30%. It's like, nah, I don't know about that. It might go up. I'm not saying it's going to crash, which I do believe we probably get a correction here or so, or whatever, which I don't like calling corrections. I just see maybe a standstill in the market for a while. Profit taking. I like profit taking better than correction. I don't know why people use correction. But anyway, we're going to see more of the K-shaped recovery. No recession, and rates could stay the same. That's my bold prediction. I mean, it's kind of hard with rates, and it's kind of hard to tell where the economy is going to go. And I'm not a medical expert, so take these all full warnings, and that's about it. I believe, yeah, make sure you like, comment. I do this just kind of for fun. I enjoy doing this. I think it's just fun to have some bold predictions and see if I'm right. If I'm not, that's okay. If I am, that's okay too. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, comment of what your bold prediction is. Make it bold. Don't say, well, X stock is going to go up. I want it bold, big, you know. But anyway, make sure you like and subscribe and everything like that. And thank you for watching. I'm going to have other videos coming out hopefully today or next day. But anyway, thank you for watching.